I think Chaos Tide's only downside is if this Darius doesn't get ahead, having an Ornn pound you all game is not
True.
going to be ideal.
Although, and this is speaking from my experiences playing Darius, if if Ashe isn't head, I have no idea how they're gonna kill Darius.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
'cause the thing with the Ornn matchup is that Ornn just doesn't touch for Darius, but that doesn't mean that Darius is behind. It just means he can't snowball. But they don't really. I could be wrong. It doesn't
I
seem
mean,
like
you've got Ash
Stellaron.
Arrow to get into fights as well as
Rue,
Maokai
but it's
ulti
very
and
scary to use
Ornn.
Ash. Yeah, it's very scary to use Ash Arrow on not the Nidalee or the Tristana or the Kai'Sa. And we're off. I don't really see an invade from either team here. If I had to guess, I'd expect. Well, I would expect a 5-point, but I guess there could be a world where the Maokai invades.
Yeah.
It looks like Curse Tides are predicting that. They're going for a stack on a red buff, whereas Stellaron are going for the 5-point.
I think
Gargoyle
it's
might look for a ward here and might get caught out, actually. Never mind. Just gets the ward, doesn't get caught out.
never mind. Yeah.
Recalling the Oracle lens, I assume.
Smart fella, not a fart smeller this game.
Thank you, Carl Gillis. Oh, they're walking up. They might
I
be
think
looking
they're
for
just
the Ornn here.
they're just poking for information. I think you can learn a lot about how teams want to play by their level 1. I think if people are willing to just stack somewhere, they're probably gonna try to play together at least.
True.
But if people just 5-point, it's fine. But from experience, I think 5-pointing is good for info. But if you start your game off and one person gets caught, it's like the mental warfare started level 1.
Yeah, luckily does not happen. So
Exactly.
even playing field. Bot lane
No
looking
leash for the
it.
bot lane. Yeah, that's interesting. There could be a little early brawl here. I mean, Ashe level 1 is pretty strong, and they've got an ignite in the bot lane as well.
Especially with the lethal tempo, Kai'Sa struggled to duel with Hail of Blaze when she doesn't have her abilities yet. So
Big time. And I mean, what are you going to cleanse level 1 really?
Wibbly already engaging. The W comes out. 3 auto attacks. We didn't see the early brawl bot lane, unfortunately.
No clash, sad. I know.
Warden sent to Alco push though.
Alright, is there any spicy keystones? I'm not seeing anything crazy.
Honestly, I mean, I am a little bit surprised that Tristana doesn't take Hail of Blades into the Vera. It seems like the sort of matchup where you E auto 3 times in one shot. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't play either of those champs, nor do I play mid lane, but
maybe it was for... Maybe they're playing for if Poppy's around, if you blow your first engage whatever with Tristana, you can still stack up the...
True. And lethal tempo will scale better.
Yeah.
But I think CT have drafted quite a pick comp. No, not even that. It just seems like they want to one-shot someone. Probably using vision because they don't really have any CC. They have no CC apart from Darius. So for that reason, I might have said Hail of Blaze is better. But lethal tempo will scale better into team fights late game, which I think is what Stellaron will be looking to play. We see the W coming in. We see the Eon. Q comes out, only gets 2 autos on the bomb. Even trade actually.
I was gonna say that's a decent trade for Jiku jamming.
Jiku jamming, yeah. Darius misses E. Worst feeling on the planet. Just gonna put that one out there. They're rotating onto Nidalee, but Nidalee W's into Dragon Pit. Get out of there.
I mean, at least saw the enemy jungle there, so that's an info item.
Darius lands the Q, gets 3 stacks, doesn't have E to pressure more.
Top lane trading.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly.
The most inconsequential shit on the planet. Again.
Alright, yeah, Poppy hovering bot side, but there was a warning ping out, so looks like...
Another W in, E comes out, another 2 auto attacks.
I mean, the bone playing is doing so much work right now, but
God
of War.
Gets combo by the Kai'Sa, takes half his health. Nothing much to say. Nidalee will probably get double crap from that. Yeah, you can see her ping into the crap.
Poppy recalls 2 little health.
Darius
gold as well.
Pretty even in HP with Eon, which isn't really what you want to see.
No, especially on Conqueror. I would have presumed you would just go for like a level 1, level 2. and brawl your way out.
Ornn usually just presses Q and walks away.
Yeah, it's tough.
Darius is just trying to shove waves. That's pretty impossible against Ornn. We're seeing the Maokai walk up, looking for a W, not quite in range on the Soraka.
Look at the mana regen on this Kai'Sa. I haven't seen that bar go crazy.
Ash walking up, Lethal Tempo stacked, got the Q out, the slow's coming out, but I mean, he just gets
Well, that's the thing about. Okay. I don't think anything's gonna happen. That's a rinse repeat. I know, honestly, every time it happens.
But is that not the 4th time we've seen that exact thing happen? I guess we're gonna be seeing it more.
Yeah, true. Big time. Big time. I think this bot lane is like. I mean, it's so hard to play against Soraka if you don't have like an insta hook.
Yeah, true.
Because as many trades as you get on someone, you're just gonna get healed up.
Yeah, and when Maokai just walks away, I mean, Soraka just walks away, it's tough.
And I mean, if Maokai goes in on you, you just put a silence at your feet.
He comes in. 3 stacks on the Ornn.
Ultimate ready.
Here,
oh, I would have ripped Ghost and gone for the die.
I think there might have been a kill there, but who knows?
Yeah, 4 stacks of blade.
I don't know anything about Darius limits.
No. Absolutely not.
Bot lane getting shoved under, but we do see Poppy looking around.
Yeah, Poopy coming in for a little gang, but
there is a ward in Tribrush, and Juna gets the dragon. I did not even notice that. I mean,
well, that's why Gardevoir was moving down. I think he was presuming that Nidley would be on the other side of the map, but just took Drake instead, which is pretty good. I mean, Ocean Drake for this team is pretty nice, but we know it's not going to be an Ocean. So. This might be a hot take, but I think the Chemtech Soul is the worst thing.
Yeah,
is that a hot take, or is that like a?
Well,
because like 10% damage or whatever when you're below 50% HP,
and 10% damage.
70% of the champions in this game don't really want to get below 50% HP and keep fighting.
But
obviously
the
it happens.
That do, bro. I'm speaking from the mindset of someone that plays Set Darius.
I know the Set Darius Yone players are molding.
It is highly beneficial on champs that have a win con which requires extended training. So for example on Ashe, stacking lethal tempo while being pretty secure if under 50% HP is a big deal.
Yeah.
But I mean there are times when it's just useless. I think it's quite a security measure though.
I mean it's better than nothing. You'd absolutely rather have it than not, but I'm still in the same mindset that it's not the best soul in the game.
Well, I think one thing though is that the tenacity from the actual Drakes is a pretty big deal. You basically almost get a Merc Treads if you have 4 of them. If you have 2 of them, it's like having a mini Legend tenacity. So we're walking up bot lane, Maokai W still not in range.
Oh. Jonas hovering around. Looks like he's going to try and go through lane, but I think that minion might catch him.
I think the minion catches him. Mark doesn't quite kill it. Maybe not. Nah,
Maybe
lane gang's never happening here. The wave is too pushed in. I mean, if he tries to hold it, then maybe. They could at least get someone with HP. The Darius E comes in, the Q goes in. Jenna goes for the full combo.
Oh!
The flash ult from Darius. Tristana W's in on the mid lane. Gets the full bomb, but the Maokai flash W's in. Tristana W's out. The Xerath ult comes out. Master flash.
Honestly, what a first blood setup. That was
I didn't think anything was going to come of that, but Maokai, Ornn went to hold the waves. Darius E comes out, gets full stack. The flash ult does a lot more damage than you think.
Gardevoir's trying to do something about it. Mid laner's coming up to cover.
Ult comes out, knock him up. Q comes out.
Support is here as well. This is super winnable. Oh, what the Tristana ulti? Ah, yeah.
Tristana W comes in. W's onto the Xerath. Maokai caught out in enemy jungle.
Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. I think if the Soraka ulti didn't come off, they're probably fine there, but
yeah. So what did we see there? Gardevoir was looking for a pick on Juna, I guess, but that was weird considering.
I mean, they were in a 3v2, and then Tristana roamed up afterwards, and unfortunately.
Yeah, but the issue is that Darius had full prio. Ornn wasn't even in lane. It was. it was a rough one because Darius was always going to get there first. Xerath did come in to get one of the did they get no, they didn't get any of the kills to almost finish off the Nidalee.
Gardevoir's here, they know he's here, but I don't think you can do much about it with Granny Spanner being this low.
No.
Unfortunate for that LT, but back up, reset, they chill.
I want to say they have the bot lane wink on, but Moist Swan is out farming the Ashe by a fairly considerable amount for 9 minutes in game.
I know, considering not much has happened in this bot lane actually.
No.
Other than that one dragon take, but
Soraka having 3 assists from pressing one button is something special.
that's big. Support diff.
Support diff.
Looks like Yana's looking for something here.
Oh,
goes
the E
in.
goes wide.
Good trade.
Let's up the full bomb. Please half his health. Maokai W comes out onto Soraka. Guard is there looking for the E, but doesn't quite get it. Darius comes out,
kill.
E to Soraka, gets a kill. Kasala W's into 2 people, but keeps going. Granny Spanner is very low. Xerath
Oh my
comes out,
gosh.
but the spear lands, full half HP him. Gonna keeps looking for spears, goes wide into Xerath and Maokai.
Yana doing his Yankos cosplay.
Are they gonna get any more?
Oh, another wide one.
Another spear goes wide.
I don't think this is a dive, yeah.
Nice W connects on the minion, not gonna get anything out of it. Xerath got a lot of poke in that fight, but not enough to quite finish anybody else. Although, apart from the Soraka, to be fair, they did get one kill for that.
Another favorable fight for Wibbly.
Very favorable. Kasala played that extremely well. Jenna keeps looking, gets out by W, the Q comes out, the Xerath E goes wide, so does the W, the Q goes wide as well.
Oh no! Wibbly goes back in!
Dives to the bomb, gets
It's
W
an
out.
absolute disaster for Stellaron, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yana thinks he gets caught, but unfortunately.
Spear lands on the Maokai.
Big hit.
Darius in the top lane almost got his 5 stacks. 5 stacks comes out and doesn't quite hit the Iron Spike whip. Lands the out on the W. He dives to the.
Really?
Yeah, he does die to the blade. Yeah,
He does, he does.
I thought so. I thought so. Almost
That's
got
fair.
saved by. Well,
There's a
I
TP
mean,
mid.
5-0 Tristana. I don't really know what else to say.
Yeah, that is tough.
Granny Spanner caught out in the bot lane, got Jenna on and got Soraka coming in. Silence comes
Unfortunately,
out.
yeah.
Spear goes on. Full.
Granny Spanner stays with, I mean, no vision in river or in their bush. Tough one to stay when you just saw mid get collapsed on, but you know what? When you play from behind, you have to go for risks.
Did get a play. Did get a play. So
Did get a play.
Can't be said nothing happened.
150 gold.
Trillion enemy jungle, does the spear land? Doesn't go for the spear, maybe looking for the Maokai. Soraka walks
They've
out.
got a ward on it,
Maokai
yeah.
W comes onto the Soraka, the Q lands, the Kai'Sa W lands. Xerath thought he was coming out the back one, tried to kill the Soraka. They finish off the Maokai with Kai'Sa burst.
Yeah, that's tough.
Soraka heal
Maokai
comes out,
was just-
Gardevoir looking for a pick, lands the E, lands the Q. Soraka's
does
dead,
get it.
Gardevoir might get out here.
Oh,
No.
the flash from Kai'Sa, unfortunately. Yeah.
Kai'Sa flash, the passive procs, too much damage. Oh, that does cancel Ornning. If that had landed, it might have been another kill, but not quite. So, if you look at the game state right now, Perth sides are 9 kills up, 2 Drakes up.
5 gold.
5k
gold.
gold.
5,000 gold.
They are up 5 gold, guys. Not to alarm
5
anyone.
gold.
We see
Wibbly
Wibbly jump
goes
W into the
in.
mid lane. Xerath just
They're
walks
gonna
away.
go for this one. Goodness. I mean, Yana was still trying to chase that, but just miss out for the crab. Nothing major. Just gets spotted.
Xerath
on
walks a
Fire's
very
team.
long way around. Tristana
Yeah,
spaces out
looks
the Maokai,
like
but doesn't see that
Lower
much.
Devil looks in.
Wow. Yeah, the Maokai W comes out, so does Soraka W. Poppy gets nailed by the Dilly Spear, nothing comes
I
of
mean,
it.
with the Soraka here, it's so hard for them to do anything unless they hit. I don't know, a flash W or something on the Maokai, but oh, Yana hits, but goes in.
Goes in.
I think he might be able to get the finish here if he hits the spear.
It goes
Spear.
extremely wide. Poppy comes
The
out.
ult from
gets rid of
Gardevoir
the
comes out,
Tristana.
but
Gardevoir
gets
survives. Jenna's looking for another Q.
oh, the Ash Arrow. Okay,
Oh, that was an Ash Arrow.
that
No,
was
no
an Ash
kills.
Arrow.
No kills, no kills.
That was one of the Ash Arrows of all time. It's fine. Ash arrow is a lot like basketball, you know. You miss
What,
100% of the ash arrows you don't hit.
Soraka is
Shoot.
fine. One walks straight into the middle lane.
Ornn's not even going for it. He
So,
knows his
here we-
limits.
Here we see a little bit of an NPC interaction.
Also, a ships passing in the night.
I imagine like a Skyrim voice line, like hello there. You know, I just.
Ah yes, the famous quote from Skyrim. Hello
Oh,
there.
shut up, man. Look, man, I'm not trying to reference Star Wars. Alright, give me a break.
It's fine. He's Scottish.
There are-
I'm happy.
there
I'm
are
happy
few
for you to
people-
reference.
I think I might have seen God of War then. It's on the back off. Last time probably waiting for the Zerath to step up. Doubt he will though.
Oh, there's the flash W.
Flash W from the
Straight in.
onto the Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa ult straight out. Zerath ult comes onto the Soraka but doesn't quite do enough damage to nail anything.
It's fine. That was first strike gold. That's worth.
True. True.
At least we know. Well, they are trying to get engages, but it's so hard for them to get onto anything because as soon as they go in, the Soraka silence goes down, and then you instantly have to path around it, which just screws up the entire plan. So. I mean, they've got the Herald as well to put somewhere. I don't know where that's gonna go down.
Well, I'm not sure how Jinna's clearing it. Might just be pathing towards bot. Jinna even clearing is the real answer to that one.
Yeah.
Which,
I mean, he doesn't really need to. He's
it's
so far
fair
ahead
enough
and he's
when
got
you've got
pressure
two-
everywhere, yeah.
yeah, fair enough when you got 2 kills and 8 assists. Dark Seal on me just comes out.
Thanks for flavor. Nothing crazy.
Nah, slow part of the game. Can always
Yeah.
happen.
The lull state.
But Drake timer is I think soon. No, actually isn't, is it? It's gonna be another few minutes.
Yeah, it should be another couple, I think. Oh, I think looks like they're just clearing vision, trying to get at least set up some vision for when Dragon does spawn. I mean, Tristana's just got the perfect split push here. I don't think anyone can really get onto this Tristana.
True, I mean, look at that bottom part of the map. Look at the amount of red wards on the screen.
Exactly.
Like, no one can walk towards Tristana they won't know about.
And obviously, give Post-Nord Truck the flowers. I don't think I've ever seen Mark play Darius, but damn, he's hitting.
True.
Keep it up in CS. Got the Stride Breaker unlocks now. Should be slightly easier kills. Yana's moving up. Phoenix has no idea he's here. They do have Herald as well if this kill goes down.
Yeah, I think even if the kill doesn't go down, then Gunner's gonna be looking to Herald after this wave pushes in.
Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna go. I get them poked down and. Do they commit a Herald? He
There
does.
it goes. Ashok comes out on some way from the middle end, but it gets cleansed
Okay.
instantly. God of War goes to the E, but it doesn't go wide. Just goes wide.
Ooh, good flash for
Malphite ult comes
Soraka.
out.
But still gets caught.
Soraka doesn't quite die,
still
but
walks
Tristana
out of
W in the back line. The Maokai W comes in, but Tristana gets CC'd, almost gets hit by every Zerath ult. What? Just lives because of Soraka. God of War, Junna gets the trade back onto God of War.
Phoenix is here.
Ornalt comes out.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough.
That's
We've
a
all
classic
been there.
right there.
We've all been there.
He W's in again, kills the one, gets a W again, does it go Zerath? He does. Just almost kills Zerath, forced to walk back.
Oh, okay.
Flash from Zerath gets trades the shutdown, but Junna lands a Q on the Maokai.
Oh, and Chukajami might get caught here. Oh, the turn.
I think. Oh.
But Yana's coming. Yana's chasing this. Looks like.
I think it. Yana's
Going for the
probably
dive,
gonna
but I don't think he
I
can.
mean, oh wow, tanks 2 turret shots.
Two short tots.
2 turret shots, bro.
Marcus is
And
getting free gold up here at the top.
we see the true.
Oh, Gardevoir!
Gardevoir walks in. Junna's dead.
This could be the shutdown. Yep, there's the shutdown.
Onto Poppy.
I
we
mean,
see the true top lane in this game. Darius
Yeah.
gets a turret while all of that was going on.
yeah, I mean, shutdown.
Stellaron looking for the dragon. I'm not.
I don't love this call, to be honest. You got
I
no
just-
vision deep.
They just don't have the damage. Ashe isn't there. But hey, I mean, maybe with Maokai and Ornn, they can bodyguard the Tristana and the Kai'Sa off of it.
Yeah, I mean, this the Xerath is no slouch either. This guy's hitting quite hard, especially with the burst strike.
They unload the damage of the orb.
As it gets stolen, Wibbly's looking but not finding. Gonna give it up. Might go for the chase.
Bounty claim. Tries to get
Deviluke has ulti soon. They might look to turn when it's up, but I doubt it. They might just take the Drake and get out.
Well, I mean, honestly, I'm
okay, there's the Ash Arrow.
Ash Arrow comes out onto Darius. Darius Ghost comes out. Gets the E onto the Ornn. Doesn't land the Q. Only one stack.
Yeah, there's the Maokai ulti to get out.
Well, yeah, disengage. I'm honestly surprised they got the Drake. But they traded a lot for it. I mean, look at their ultimates. They had to use Ashe ult, Poppy ult, and Maokai ult just to disengage.
Yeah,
guys are walking up, looking for the kill from Maokai doing quite clever. They might be up. They drop Q onto Granny Spell. I mean, wow. I think they're going to be trading mid lane.
Oh, Yana!
Yana gets caught out into the. Oh my god! Gets CC'd by the Maokai W and the Poppy. He dies to the turret shot.
Die.
Massive.
Oh, the Soraka. Oh, okay. This Duke is jamming.
Very impressive ult. Duke is jamming, I've got to say.
He's been super accurate on those.
And always on the Soraka, I've noticed.
It's just I hate. Honestly, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I too hate silences. Nice one. Taking away the blue buff. Says thank you. I'll be taking that one. I mean, 303 on this guy, so she is enormous. Nash's Tooth and stack
I mean, honestly, the thing I'm paying attention to is her 190 CS, 9 CS per minute.
Yeah, that is tough.
The golden gold, and I think of maybe even the solo turret bot lane. No, that was Tristana's. But yeah, no, extremely massive. A lot of golden a lot of golden Tristana, a lot of golden Darius. Darius especially got 2 turrets.
Yeah, and I mean, Kai'Sa having the cleanse here is so big as well. It's so hard for them to get onto her. Super tough. I think if they, I don't know. I think if Stellaron want to get back into this, they need to get a pick and then play around it. I think trying to just go straight 5v5 into Tristana is tough. Super tough.
To get a
I mean,
pick.
they've already finished now.
Tough to get a pick against Soraka though.
Yeah,
has to be Soraka.
It's so tough.
Maokai doesn't have flash, which makes it even tougher.
Super tough. And I mean, the only people that are side laning is Tristana, which you can't really get.
And the ward coverage from the Soraka have been incredible this game.
It's fire, isn't it? In goes Wibbly.
Tristana W's in. It's a full E in the ult. Basically, uses health bar.
I mean, that should be another free little push for Wibbly here. Yeah. Got Demolish as well. Doesn't proc it though.
Doesn't proc it.
Duke of Jamming's been accurate on these.
Oh my god, wow, that is disgusting. Duke of Jamming played that. Honestly, Wibbly played that horrendously. But
no, don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive.
Okay,
Duke of Jamming played that incredibly.
Yeah, true.
Moment ever looks spotted on the trap. Gonna know he's coming. Yana is still playing with his food a little bit here. Fancies his chances, but has to run out, regroup with his team. Darius is still doing his best. I mean, 192 CS at 22 is not horrible considering it's UNL.
No.
I'm horrible at CSing, so.
Jenna might look for a spear, I guess. I'm not sure what he's gonna do to the Ornn. Yeah. They might be looking for Baron here, actually. They don't see Duke of Jamming's bot lane, but... I
mean, Wibbly is already walking down to the bot lane again. Looks like he's going to try and push it in for pressure.
Duke goes onto the Maokai. Full combo from Juna. Kai'Sa ults in, finishes him off with
Kai'Sa's already used the cleanse, though.
Poppy E comes onto the Kai'Sa. Ornn out from the backline, goes
Kai'Sa's
wide and everyone.
Kai'Sa
forced to walk back.
Phoenix is in
Ornn
no man's land by himself.
Darius probably going to get a 5-stack from the ult here. No, not quite. Tristana keeps Wing in. Ults them away. Okay, well, they don't. No more die.
That should be a free Baron now.
2 losses for Stellaron, Baron, for Curse.
I know, we're still learning the names of the teams.
I
keep looking over to be like.
Keep wanting to say E1 and ICM, bro. Zerathil? Oh, that would have been lit. I can't lie.
That would have been the triple crown. Looks like we're taking the Baron. Not gonna do too much. Neutralize the waves. I mean, they're setting up a Drake.
True.
Artifar's already half HP. It's not impossible for them to do it, but it's just attrition.
Well, Tristana is top lane. They are bursting it down. Juna's there, but I don't think he can get there in time. No, there we go.
Big damage on that spear though.
Big
Half
Q on the
health.
Big Q on Xerath. Xerath forced to flash out before he gets Nidalee comboed. Nidalee spear
Super
lands on
chaseable.
Maokai. Chasing it down, but Ornn is there in the backline with his ultimate. Not with his ultimate, actually. Nidalee
Oh
goes
my
for the
gosh,
W win, but
that's a lot of damage.
gets countered Nash arrows. The Gardevoir goes for the E onto Darius. Darius is hitting it
Big
wall and
Gardevoir.
gets bursted, gets chipped down, dies. Okay.
That's a shutdown.
They might look more on Juna, but I doubt it. Another Q goes onto Maokai. Juna looks for the kill, but not quite in range to get it. Another Q comes out.
He's full HP again. This entire time, look at Tristana.
Okay, well,
That's not.
Maokai recoiled in front of him. Tristana in the base. Might trade the kill on Ornn. Kills Ornn and survives. W onto Xerath, keep hitting it. Oh my god. Tristana redeemed herself from earlier. Impeccably played. Holy, knew her limits to perfection. Juna keeps looking for Qs.
I mean,
While they're focusing the Nexus turrets down.
Don't think they can end that. They
No, they're definitely not. They're going to be backing off here.
Yeah.
But wow, I mean, Kaiser's banging around. Juna walking in like the absolute menace that he is. Q doesn't quite land on Poppy.
I mean, I'm gonna give a little bit of hopium here. It is a mountain soul.
You
If
think so?
Stellaron can get all 4 mountains, that makes.
I'd like to agree with you.
It
But
makes
every Drake they've gotten so far has come at the expense of 2 to 3 team members, and
Yes.
this time that meant an inhib and a turret and a Nexus turret. I don't think they can handle getting another Drake. I think they're gonna have a very hard time securing more.
It's not impossible, to be fair. I mean, every item Ash has just got has now completed the stuff, so.
He does
Finally
get
gonna
the inhib
start
minion
ripping.
gold. Juna fell to W over the wall, but
Oh,
lands a Q on
Momo Devil
Momo
is in Narnia.
Tristana's
here,
in the back
unfortunately.
line. Killed him.
Unfortunate here. I mean, it's been a tough game from Momo Devil here. Outlaw. Unfortunately, getting caught by the double ADC comp is tough to play into. But
Yeah, I mean, I've got to say, everyone on Cursed Eyes has played this game extremely
Yeah.
well.
and not much like crazy risk. They haven't had they haven't
No.
even been close to getting aced. Nothing like that.
I mean, because even if you think you've seen a close trade on the other side of the map, you look down on the sideline, you see Wibbly taking 3 turrets. Moist One's been consistent damage the entire time. Mark has maintained pressure mostly. But
Which is
also
all he
been
kind of
useful.
needs to do. You don't need this Darius to get 10 kills.
Ashal comes onto
10
the
kills,
top.
there's the cleanse immediately.
Tries to cleanse it. The Ornn comes out, hits both of them. Xerath keeps coming out. So Poppy
Gardevoir's
looks like he might they get hit by the double Ornn E. Granny Spanner DPSing onto Postmill Truck. Moist One gets out barely. Ornn dies and Darius got 5 stacks. Hits the double. Oh, I was rooting for him there. Hits the double Q. Almost kills Granny Spanner. Well, that was the most even fight this game. Although there were Winions on the Nexus turret, so it has lost all of its health bar, and their Wibbly is killing the inhibitor. I think Wibbly's realistically gonna have to back out after this, but extremely fair. I would be interested to see if he limits F at all.
I think he's gonna stick around a little bit. I mean, he's level 16. Look at his
What?
build, man. He is.
Yeah, Moist One gets another.
Yeah, I mean, the Wet Chicken 43 is doing his darndest. I mean, look at all the wards just in their base alone.
True.
And Market's gonna get like 100 gold just from killing wards. Look at all these. Look at the bone chunk.
Well, okay, so triple inhibs, which means a lot if, since I imagine Cursed Ties are going to be trying to push this, taking over enemy jungle. Not that they need more vision control, but
Yeah.
securing it. Might be looking to pressure mid lane here. Juna's probably going to be looking for spear out squishy targets, or not squishy targets. Doesn't
I mean,
quite
5
get
mid.
D1.
Yeah, 5 mid here for Stellaron. They're looking for something. They've got ults available if needed, but
All of CT here as well, and
Oh, it's so hard to play into with both the side lane and Hib standing.
Yeah, you've got the bot lane and the top lane and Hib gone. I mean, the biggest issue here for Stellaron is Drake and Baron coming up within the next minute, and they're tripling Hib. How are they going to leave their base? You know.
I would, I would think that Cursed Tides, if they're going to do anything, would be to bait them to come to Baron.
Yeah, and that does look like what
Dragon...
they're doing. They're sitting around red buff right now, maybe looking for a pick with the Darius E and the Nidalee Q.
But even then, it's triple inhib down. It's so hard for them to even get through these waves. The only people that can wave clear is the...
Ornn uses the E forward. Darius might be looking for an E here.
No truck.
Get slowed.
Yeah, he doesn't have the ghost available, sadly. And yeah, look, Cursed Tides just turn to the Drake.
Yeah.
Pick up some extra gold. They might just go straight mid from here. They've got the waves pushing in, but...
Like mid or... I think Baron, personally. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. We see Wibbly going to bot side.
Yeah, it's only Yana walking to top side. Going after for anything. Looks like he might just try and get a wave in. Or steal enemy junks like that.
Resets coming from both the ADCs.
Finally, the ping comes out for Baron.
Not sure how much gold they're sitting on right now. Kai'Sa gets his Zhonya's, and just starting to get some LDR. Okay, they're gonna have a tough time competing. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look, Cursed Tides all grouping up around the Baron. Looks like they've started it. And yeah. Tristana Kai'Sa are gonna melt. Look at the health bar, man.
Yeah, and there's no world where Stellaron can do anything
that's
about
this. That's a 5-second Baron. Insta gone.
Yeah.
That's tough. That is tough. I feel like this is going to be a really... This might be the push for the win. I don't know what they can do to really survive this. All 5 of them.
They're going to be looking to secure the top lane in here.
Did they send one mid after the midway push? Maybe not. Oh, was no truck.
Mid lane secure.
This is the upper end. God of War once again. Last ditch effort
here. Full comboing onto Wibbly, but Wibbly damage is just too much. So
big damage from just jamming.
Fighting out. Maokai dies. Wibbly, where did Ornn go?
Duke of jamming versus the world.
Onto there. I mean, I couldn't even commentate with how quickly everything happened there.
Yeah, that was clinical.
Stellaron went for a desperation engage.
I mean,
because they had to.
Cursed Tides are looking good. If they're playing like this at the start of the season,